Have you ever wondered why budgeting is so important? Well, let's dive right in. Budgeting, in essence, is about empowerment. It allows you to take control of your financial future, making informed decisions about where your money goes rather than wondering where it went. With a clear budget, you can ensure financial security, keeping your hard-earned money working for you. Now think about your financial goals. Maybe you're aiming for that dream vacation, a new home, or simply a comfortable retirement. A well-planned budget can be your roadmap to reach these goals $1 at a time. And let's not forget about the pitfalls of overspending. Those impulsive buys, while tempting, can quickly drain your wallet. But with a budget in place, you can keep these in check, ensuring you're saving more than you're spending. Creating a budget might seem daunting, but worry not, we will guide you through each step. So are you ready to take the reins of your financial journey? Let's get started. The first step to create a budget is assessing your income. This might seem straightforward, but understanding your total income is more than just knowing your salary. It's about recognizing all the avenues from which you receive money. Beyond your regular pay, consider any bonuses or overtime pay you might receive. If you're a freelancer, this could mean project-based payments or retainer fees. Other income streams might include rental income, interest from savings, dividends from investments, or even money from a side hustle. Add all these up, and you have your total income. Understanding this figure is crucial because it sets the boundaries for your budget. It's what you have to work with. Overspending can lead to debt, while underspending can mean not maximizing your potential. So it's key to get this right. Knowing your total income is the first step to creating a budget. It forms the basis for all other steps. Once you have a clear understanding of your income, the next step is to track your expenses. You see, understanding your spending habits is just as crucial as knowing your income. It's like a mirror, reflecting where your money goes and highlighting areas where you can potentially save. Now let's break down expenses. They typically fall into two categories, fixed and variable. Fixed expenses are those that remain constant each month, such as rent or mortgage payments, while variable expenses fluctuate, like groceries or utility bills. So how do you track these expenses? Well, technology has made this task easier than ever. There are numerous expense tracking apps available that can automate this process. But if you're a bit old school, don't worry. Keeping receipts and maintaining a ledger works just as fine. By tracking your expenses, you can understand where your money goes, which is crucial for effective budgeting. Now that you know your income and expenses, the next step is to set financial goals. You see, financial goals are the backbone of any successful budget. They give you a clear vision for your financial future and make it easier to stay on track. There are two types of financial goals, short-term and long-term. Short-term goals might include saving for a vacation or paying off a small debt. Long-term goals, on the other hand, could be saving for retirement or buying a house. But how do you set effective goals? Well, your goals should be smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For example, instead of saying, I want to save money, a smart goal would be, I want to save $5,000 for a down payment on a house in the next 2 years. Setting financial goals gives you a target to aim for and motivates you to stick to your budget. So let's get smart and start achieving our financial dreams, shall we? With your income, expenses, and goals in hand, you're now ready to create your budget. A budget is a financial plan that helps you manage your money. It's a roadmap guiding you towards your financial goals. Now, let's dive into the process of creating and adjusting your budget. First, you'll subtract your expenses from your income. This will show you whether you have a surplus, meaning you're earning more than you're spending, or a deficit, meaning you're spending more than you're earning. If you find you're in a deficit, don't worry. That's why we're here, to identify these issues and find solutions. Next, you'll need to adjust your expenses to align with your financial goals. This could mean trimming down on dining out or entertainment costs, or maybe it's time to consider switching to a cheaper cell phone plan or cutting down on those streaming subscriptions. Remember, every little bit counts. By making minor adjustments, you can turn a deficit into a surplus, and that surplus can be put towards your financial goals. However, creating a budget isn't a one-and-done task. It's an ongoing process that requires regular review and adjustment. Your income may increase or decrease. Your expenses might fluctuate. Your financial goals can change. All of these factors mean that your budget should be flexible and adaptable. consider setting up a monthly or bi-monthly budget review. This will give you the chance to see how well you're sticking to your budget, identify areas where you can make improvements, and adjust your budget as necessary to stay on track towards achieving your financial goals. Remember, budgeting is all about creating a balance. A balance between your income and expenses, a balance between your current wants and your future needs, and a balance between living your life today and planning for the future. Creating a budget is not a one-time event, but a continuous process of adjustment and adaptation. So let's quickly summarize what we've learned today. Budgeting is a fundamental process that stands as the cornerstone of financial wellness. It starts with assessing your income, understanding exactly how much is coming in each month. Then we have the crucial task of tracking expenses, making sure we know where every penny is going. Setting financial goals comes next, defining what we want to achieve and how we plan to get there. We've talked about short-term goals like saving for a vacation and long-term ones like planning for retirement. Finally, we've covered creating and adjusting the budget. This is where we bring everything together, balancing income and expenses and making adjustments as needed to stay on track. Remember, budgeting is not a one-time event, but a continuous process that requires your attention and commitment. It's a powerful tool that can help you achieve your financial goals and secure your financial future.